This old home in Cincinnati's North Side is at the center of a case involving deception.
You wouldn't think it was going to happen to you.
And theft.
I never imagined that someone could just forge a deed and take your home from you.
Which forced a family to break into their own house.
There we go.
And police officers to draw their weapons and go inside.
Cincinnati Police, if you're in here, please call out.
In late January, two people, Stephanie Kinley and Jeremy Davis, moved into this old home on Hamilton Avenue that belonged to the Runk family.
There's just stuff everywhere.
Like they owned the place.
Yeah.
Kinley and Davis filed this deed on January 25th at the Hamilton County Auditor's Office, which declared they were the new owners. But Reno Runk, who has owned this home with his wife since 1990, never sold it.
In your wildest dreams, could you have thought this would have happened?
Not to me.
To make matters worse, Reno just remodeled that old home, sparing no expense.
Well over $150,000.
His daughter, Carrie, a realtor, discovered on February 1st that something was very wrong. Locks on the doors had been changed.
I knew there had to have been a problem, like something illegal had happened.
Carrie immediately checked the county auditor's website.
And that's when I about died.
She found the deed was done.
I knew it wasn't my parents' signature. I thought my parents just lost their house. And I felt helpless.
Carrie's sister Kim felt helpless too.
And I felt violated because it felt like we kept getting re-victimized because nobody would help us.
Nearby, they watched their old house on Hamilton, taking pictures and videos.
Oh, you staked it out?
Yes, I staked it out.
Wow.
Showing people they did not know wandering in and out of their home.
Then they took this house
And the family quickly discovered they were far from alone.
on paper they owned that house right there and that house right there.
According to the prosecutor, Kinley and Davis filed other fraudulent deeds right across the street. Stolen.
Yeah.
In all, the couple listed themselves as the new owners of 4 other properties on Hamilton Avenue. They virtually owned the street.
That's what they were after.
Reno fought back, hiring an attorney.
Can I ask what your bill is?
The one I got right now is a little over $11,000.
It was money well spent. On February 5th, a judge issued this temporary restraining order to remove Kinley and Davis from the house. Carrie captured this video of police clearing the home. Kinley and Davis weren't there, but when Carrie and Kim got inside, they found the couple's belongings everywhere, from food in the fridge to toothbrushes in the bathroom. Carrie and Kim changed those locks and posted that protection order in the window.
We taped it to the window so they would see it.
But that night, the couple found their way back inside. Police were called again. This time, officers wrote them up.
It was a nightmare.
And it was far from over. According to police, the couple forced their way in again the following weekend.
They broke in the door on a Saturday by chiseling the locks out.
Kinley was charged with trespass. 2 days later, she and Davis were arrested at the auditor's office, trying to file more deeds.
For the record, State of Ohio versus Jeremy Davis.
Kinley and Davis, who each faced 18 charges, agreed to a deal, pleading guilty to 5 counts of theft. They hoped that would keep them out of prison. It didn't.
You can reject anything you want.
Kinley was sentenced to 18 months behind bars. Davis was sentenced to 2 years.
One will be 12 months.
Please, to me, please, sir.
I think they're nuts, okay? They're just crazy. But if they slip through the cracks, it happens.
Whatever they are, both Kinley and Davis took a deal, pleading guilty to theft. Most of the other charges were dropped.
So if it can happen to you.
It didn't happen to anybody.
The fact that it did happen reveals a huge problem with how we protect the most valuable thing most of us own. Now, none of this would have happened without some help. And tomorrow, I'll introduce you to a woman who sealed the deal, allowing that couple to steal a home. And I'll show you why that may make your home more vulnerable too.
My investigation, Stolen Homes, continues tomorrow night on Local 12 News, live at 6. I'm Duane Pullman. I'll see you then.